There's a young man whose story saddens me a lot in the Bible. His name is Jeroboam. Now, this young man, a lot can be said about how the beginning of his story, but what concerns me most is the fact that at one point in his life, the prophet Ahijah prophesied to him that the northern tribe, there was going to be a division in the kingdom of Israel, and 10 tribes were going to be handed over to him to rule as king. Eventually, that promise came to pass, that prophecy came to pass, and the kingdom was divided under the reign of Rehoboam, Solomon's son. And then 10 tribes were given to him. So the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom were formed. Now, when this man attained this kingship, he made a very drastic decision that changed the course of the history of the northern tribe of Israel for many years. This man decided to build a kingdom or a city and a temple of worship in Samaria, the capital of the northern tribe, which will prevent people in the northern tribe from moving or traveling to Jerusalem as God had commanded them to be doing every year. He wanted to keep the people in the northern tribe so that they wouldn't have to make that journey. But the question we ask ourselves is this not the same person that God himself, that 10 tribes that he came to have, it was God himself who gave it to him and he earned it. God gave it to him. Not that he even earned it, but God out of his own benevolence gave to him. So if this same God who gave you these 10 tribes, if this God has given you these 10 tribes, is he not capable of giving you the necessary wisdom and the power to sustain it? Does it have to be by your own wisdom, by your own understanding to try to keep the kingdom under your control? Now, he set a trend. From that time, that thing that he did was against God's law. And from that time, from him and many of the kings that came after him were all evil. He set a bad precedent for the foundation of the nation. My dear brother and sister, if God has promised you something and he has given it to you, that same God is able to keep you, is able to hold you, is able to give you the necessary wisdom to sustain it. Don't go ahead of God. Never jump ahead of God to try to protect what he has given to you. If he is the one that gave to you, he has the power to also sustain it. If he is the one that gave it to you, trust him. Put your confidence in him, that when it comes to the thickest of times, he is able to give you the necessary wisdom to guard and to protect that which he has blessed you with. God bless you.